From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A run here with Evans. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 50 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try.
44-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Get it! Bronco with the 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Let's go!
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
At the 41-yard line.
Top 60, come on, come on, set! Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19! Steady!
Regular play action now with Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll go play action with Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Just the Eagles! Just the Eagles!
Play action, it's Milroe. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go! Warriors 70, Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Again, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo, touchdown Seahawks.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, New York.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Prescott again. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down. Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, Prescott. This one taken in by Hyatt. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to have the Giants first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
First down, Giants.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
On the play fake. Dash. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Kill. 47.
To the air again. Prescott exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
26.
Prescott from the gun on third down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is high. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready? 19.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Milroe. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Bronco 80.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Here's Evans. Ooh. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
What do you think? Prescott. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Gain of 9 yards.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. From motion their tight end Johnson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Prescott now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up inside the 30. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind. And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Cougar 19! Mustang 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now it's Milroe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on. Pass to 60. Pass to Buffalo 18.
Now Milroe. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. All right, we go 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
To kick off for New York.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
19, Charger, 19, 18, 5 in. Steady.
To the air, it's Milroe. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
70 Lions. Check smash.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Huff brings it in left side. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Bronco 80.
Again, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
19 Lions.
To throw again is Milroe. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. To the middle, it's Cup. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Hold it ready.
First down. First
Come on,
and 10 at the
Buffalo
30-yard
18.
line.
Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the ground. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
17
Ready, ready.
That's another Seahawks. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe gonna throw it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6, and he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
First down, Giants.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. To the air again. Prescott. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught side of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's ready!
On play action, Milroe. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, kill! Yeah! Here we go, hey, kill! We're going to 53.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. Pick up a 14 as he takes it to the 14.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Second and 11 at the Seahawks 15-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On second down, it's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 8.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. We're going to 50. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent.
And he will take it in himself. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
79 Broncos.
Regular play action now with Milroe. That pass caught right side. Valdez Scantling. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
60 Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Prescott on 1st down. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Giants 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Corey Horton, touchdown, Giants. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
For a Seahawks.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Stephanie. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And no chance to turn and go. That one big for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Police! 70 Lions!
Again, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. To throw again is Milroe. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Viking 18!
On third down, Milroe. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on! Zach Charbonnet! Touchdown Seahawks! Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Motion man is Hyatt. Dak can throw it here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
46, 47, 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Evans. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and it'll give him 4 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
Second and 6.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up!
Neighbors in motion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16-yard line.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
Here we go. All right, hey, kill!
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yeah,
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 yards.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Here we go, shot!
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go, get out there, Here we go, go to 54, wide.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready? Press all lead. Chop 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Good for us.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Take a shot. Downfield, looking for cut. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So a road win here for the Giants as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.